G'day YouTubers, friends and viewers. Today's discussion topic, which is discussion number 5, we're getting up there very slowly, is how to tell if a girl likes you, or someone likes you, either way. So, I'll start this off with, I looked into this quite a lot, and I have 9 points on how to tell if a girl likes you. And they go something like this. So, number 1. She may not look at you straight in the eye. So, she may be something like this. Oh, hey. I'm good. How are you? Number 2. When you start talking to her, see if she smiles. So you could go up to her and say, hey, how are you? And she'll, oh, I'm good. Really good, yeah. How are you? Number 3. Girls don't like to be obvious. At all. I've noticed this one a lot. And, so you go up to someone and you go, hi, how are you doing today? I haven't seen you in a while. And she'll go, yeah, fine, no worries. I know it's been a while, all good. Number 4, if you glance over and see her smiling at you. Number 6, when she plays damsel in distress. And she'll go something like this. It's cold out today. What she wants you to do there is, obviously give her your jacket. And then, if you give her a jacket, there's a bit of appreciation there. It'll be something like this. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Smile at her. See if she smiles back, and if she continues to smile at you, it could be a good sign that she likes you. Look at her and just go. And if she's going like this. Body language, that's another one. It's really hard to read sometimes, but the eyes, they're a good one. If the eyes are becoming dilated when she's looking at you, that can mean that there's some feelings there for you, whether they be strong or, just there. But that's a key sign that the eyes are dilating and that she really is interested in you. Same with the lips. If she's biting her lips or constantly touching them, or her lip quivers when you talk to her, that's pretty much a definite sign there that she's into you. And best thing to do, really, for us guys, is never overanalyze her behaviour. Don't take these facts and be like, oh my god, every girl does that to me, because it's not always true. Not every single girl is going to be digging you, because this doesn't happen that way. And but for me, see, I'm just so oblivious, always have been, that I never notice anyway. Because I don't understand why I'm so oblivious. I think it's because, personally, I feel I'm not good enough for people, so I just don't even take notice if someone's looking at me or what. Even if I like them and I really hope that they like me, I still can't notice it. And I think that's another thing as well. When you're into someone, it's hard to read the signs, especially over things like social media. If you're talking to them on Facebook or Messenger or whatever now, people tend to get upset when they get a short-worded answer or something, because anything can be taken the wrong way easily over text, as opposed to in person talking. So she might you might say, oh, I'll come pick you up in say 10 minutes, and all you get back is okay. Now someone might take that as rude and bitchy, but really they're just saying okay, no worries, basically, because when you like someone, you overanalyze everything, and I do that a lot. And so for the most part, for the last however long, I don't remember the last time I liked someone, but when I do, out of nowhere, start like someone, it's a weird feeling. You think, wow, I don't remember that feeling, and it's very new, it's strange, but I like it. It's a good feeling. When guys like girls, some guys like to be really upfront and just come out with it. And sometimes I've seen it happen, and when they do it, they can come across a little cocky, just completely up themselves. And that's great if a girl likes that, no worries. But it tends to look something like this. Yo, we should go out, me and you. See, that's not me at all. I can't just walk up to someone looking like a douchebag and just be like, let's go out. It doesn't work that way for me. I'm a bit more normal, you could say. But I suppose that sort of form is becoming normal these days, I guess. And I'm old-fashioned, you know. Things I do, say, I try and make conversation, see how they're doing. I give slight expressions of interest, which is really hard to explain because, I mean, I do the gentleman things like, I'll hold a door for them or tell them they look really nice, walk them out whenever they leave somewhere, even if we're at the pub with friends, There's nice little things that I think they're friendly, they are what a gentleman should do, but for me I think that's sort of like my slight expression, saying, I care about you enough to want to walk you out, make sure that you get to your car okay. Personally, I never know if it works or not, because either I don't see them again for a while, or you can't spark a conversation up on social media or whatever, and you want to talk to them so bad, but you don't want to overdo it. And but I mean, there's a girl I kind of like right now, and it's weird because we've known each other for quite some time, and I just don't think she ever saw me that way. But that's just how I roll, I like to be the sweet guy. I get the door, and that. So, but like I said, I don't know if it works because I never get to see them enough to read the signs. So I think that pretty much wraps it up for today's. I tried to turn this into a little bit of a funny version of it as well. I hope it worked. I don't really know, but if it did, that's great. Leave a comment below if you've ever noticed these signs or you get confused when someone's doing this to you. It can work both ways. It's not just for when girls like you. It can be for when guys like you. Some guys like that too, and there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't make them any less manly because they're not walking up with a big snapback hat on and a freaking singlet with the tattoos hanging out, like, yo, because it just don't work for me. Yes, I have a tattoo. Doesn't mean I'm a tough guy. It doesn't mean anything. It's a tattoo. So yeah, leave a comment. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. There's gonna be plenty more where this come from, and each week, or at the moment, trying to do 2 a week if I can. I'm gonna get in depth with more topics, and I'm going to continue to try and put a bit of my personal swing on it, just so then you guys can see where I'm coming from as well, and I think this is a good way for me to express my issues, and maybe it might help me move past them a bit, because I find with a topic like this, trying to break that barrier where you feel confident enough to actually tell a girl that you like her, that's huge. I've done it a couple times before, but it took a while to get to that stage, and it's usually because they force it out of me. So, but we do what we got to do. We get to where we got to be when it's right, and I'm a strong believer in that. And the time will come when I will meet someone, and it'll be amazing. And yeah, so guys, thanks again, and I'll see you next time with my next discussion video.